Lloyd. Noel Wazzy too. Good morning, everyone. I wasn't expecting to see some faces from Thors at the Civic Center. What brings you all here? Oh, we just came to offer the speaker our congratulations on achieving independence. We both have a part to play in everything going on, you see. Oh, really? You may as well put up a seat now that you're here. Could you bring some more tea and scones, Sharon? Gladly, my lady. Oh, we don't want to put you through any trouble, but thank you. Oh, now that's an invitation I can't refuse. Synchronized sipping. Oh my. Wow, this really is good. I'm generally not much of a tea drinker, but I could definitely see myself getting hooked on this. Same here, it really relaxes you to your very core. I've heard from Rean and the others just how good your tea is, Sharon, so I'm happy to finally have tried it. Yeah, she's good at a lot of things, isn't she? Suspiciously so. I'm honored you would speak of it so. I know preparing for the ceremony is keeping a lot of people busy, the church included. The two of you have plenty of work on your hands too, I take it. Yes, Alyssa's helping out with behind schedule dismantling of Tangram Fortress and repurposing the mutinous factories? Factory, not factories. As for Toa, she's been invaluable in all the negotiations that allowed the ceremony to formally proceed. Wow, that's huge. I had no idea all of that was going on behind the scenes. We really do owe you both, huh? I couldn't agree more. I truly appreciate everything you're both doing for us. It's only because of the support of the people from other countries like you that today's ceremony could come about at all. As the Speaker of the House, allow me to extend my sincere thanks as well. In particular, I cannot thank the Rhineford Company enough for its contributions, both in financial and otherwise. Contributions. Blah 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 blah. Please, raise your head, Mr. Speaker. We were just meeting our obligations as a company, though if I'm honest, I just wanted to be able to help out however I could, as Alyssa. Ellie is my friend now, and the people of Crossbell helped so much in bringing the Great Twilight to an end. I'm so grateful. Aww. Thank you, Alyssa. I feel indebted to the people here, too. Crossbell has been dear to my heart since I came as part of the trade conference entourage during my student years. I'm sure that while everyone is helping out has their own reasons and experience that have led them to do so, we're all united in wanting to do what we can for Crossbell, however we can. You're not wrong there. I know that's how I feel. And it's appreciated, Wazzy. Hear, hear. I can't really thank all of you enough for what you've done for my home.
As someone who cares about Crossbell, I'm just so happy that you'll finally have your independence. But even if our international relationship changes, I hope we can stay close friends, Ellie.
I feel very much the same way. Here's to lifting each other up, always.
You really have grown into a fine young woman, my lady. Sitting here, it's hard not to believe that Crossbell and the Empire can get along. I'm certain we can too. So, as long as you guys have the right people for it. I can see I'm going to need to put my full spirits into the ceremony to avoid being upstaged by my juniors. The tea earlier eased my fatigue greatly, but these old bones could really do with an extra bit of encouragement. Maybe I should order myself another speaker-style... What? Acerbic tomato shake? Now that is a mouthful. I'd forgotten you were so fond of those. That does sound like something that would perk you right up, though. Oh, I can give you my personal assurance on that. Perhaps I could treat you to one later? That'd be lovely, sir. Everyone here really does have a lot going on, huh? Please try not to overwork yourselves to the detriment of your health, both of you. Yeah, Toa, that especially goes for you. I swear to God, everybody that was in Class 7, or at least specifically for Cold Steel, I swear, with the exception of Crow, the rest of them didn't seem to know what a break was. But it's great to see you three. Even if I still have my, reluctance on you, Sharon. I see that police HQ is back in business. Being here reminds me of my faithful visit 2 years ago to join the SSS. Not to mention the time we helped the Vice Commissioner. That brings back memories. It didn't take long at all for things to get back to normal after the city's liberation. Dismantling the military police and rebuilding our old police force for peacekeeping in the wake of the occupation was top priority. Yeah, from what I remember, one of the people who played a big part in that was...
I cannot commend you enough for all your work this past month.
Thank you, Detective. I'm sure it's been an exceptionally challenging time for you, too.
Machias?
It wasn't easy being tasked with a month-long inspection here.
I know I just heard
But that
Machias.
this ceremony can go ahead is in no small part thanks to your efforts. I'm very grateful.
Machias!
I can and should say the same for all the help you've given me in return.
It's really nice to see how far the characters from Cold Steel 1 have really gone. I'm sure other people saying that about the other characters in this game, but again, with how Cold Steel was my introduction and seeing how these guys all started, it feels so nice to see them grown up and branching out.
And perhaps I should save this until after the ceremony, but congratulations on Crossbell's independence.
Thanks.
Oh, hey, Noe! Hey, guys!
Hi!
Hello. Is this part of your patrol?
Must be rough. Hats off to you.
And you.
How many times do I have to tell you not to call me Noe while I'm on duty?
As many as you want, because I ain't stopping. And wow, your CGF uniform really suits you. But today's outfit is just plain cute. I want to see you in a police uniform one day. I bet you would rock it.
You'd be hard-pressed to find a pair of sisters who get along better than these two. Maybe, but I really wish she'd start being a little more independent. If anything, she's been getting worse since we liberated the city, telling me she wants to sleep in my bed when I go home and such. Where's the harm in that? There's nothing more beautiful than sisterly love, if you ask me. See, Wazzy gets it. I need to stock up on vitamin Noel after being away from use for so long. See a doctor. Immediately. I wasn't aware you were taking the two of them around your patrol, Bannings. I'm not sure how I feel about making people who aren't technically a part of the force help with our duties. Oh, is having them with me a problem? I didn't think it would be. No, pay me no mind. You know what works best for you at this point. Experience has taught me that trying to get the SSS to follow police rules to the letter is a fool's errand. I finally accepted that when you carried out that frankly insane plan to storm August Tower last month. That was pretty crazy, wasn't it? I know they put a lot of effort into preparing for it, but still. But hey, it worked. I do apologize for always worrying everyone, though. By the way, your Inspector Maki is from Thors Class 7, if I recall rightly. That's right. It's good to see you again. Just call me Machias, though. There's no need to be so formal when we're about the same age. Well, if you're sure, Machias it is then. I hear you've been staying in Crossbell for the last little while. Yeah, I came on an assignment from the Inspectorate. I came to observe the withdrawal of military forces from the city after the war, which the recent occupation put behind schedule. And as long as we're on the subject of the war, let me thank you all again for your help with the Great Twilight. Don't mention it. That crisis threatened us as much as it threatened Erebonia. Still, it sounds like you've got one heck of a stressful job. You're a brave one for signing up for it. I get that a lot. Still, it's rare to see you being so friendly with someone. You're usually such a serious fault finder. I've been thinking the same thing. I hear you two are constantly on little coffee dates, too. Easy now, don't be rude, you two. I'm simply acknowledging his diligence and dedication. Young men like him are a rare breed these days. His work has also given us plenty of opportunities to talk. We've got a surprisingly a number of things in common, too, and not just our shared love of coffee. I've also learned a lot from you during that case a while back that we ended up resolving together. I was just grateful for your assistance with it. While I regret that you will be leaving Crossbell today, just depart knowing that coffee is on me next time you're in the city. Tempt me with a good time, why don't you? I'd be happy to take you up on that. I'm sure my work won't be getting any less challenging anytime soon, so it'll be nice to have something to look forward to. The feeling is quite mutual. They really are two peas in a pod, huh? Yeah, they certainly are. Hair and all. Bespeckled stress magnet in a fitted suit sure is a specific wavelength. Yet they find each other against all odds. I'm kind of curious what case they were referring to just now, too. Ahem. Well, be sure to conduct your patrol with great vigilance. I shall be counting on your unique perspective in rooting out potential signs of danger. Should anything happen, you are without a doubt the group able to act most flexibly. We'll do our best. Let's all do what we can to make the ceremony a success. Now that's some high praise. The SSS has really gone up in your eyes, hasn't it? Yeah, so we're really going to need to pull our weight so we don't let the team down. Come to think of it, though, it feels like everyone in Crossbell from the Empire is connected to Thor somehow. Yeah, I noticed that too. Alyssa, Toa, Inspector Machias. Now that you mention it, you're right. There are a lot of students there with connections to Crossbell in some way. Overcoming the Great Twilight was a combined effort between us and them, too. So they're very much friends, fighting for the same cause. And with one man at the center of it all, Rean Schwarzer, the hero otherwise known as the Ashen Chevalier. Yeah, he really was a big factor in the war ending. I met him personally at the wedding we had all attended, but I heard a lot from him from Gaius and Father Thomas. Rumors seem to fly around him for sure. He's also an instructor at Thor's branch campus, and Yuna's in his class. Yeah, honestly, we owe Crossbell's freedom in no small part to him. He's really quite the guy. You're not kidding! I mean, seriously! This guy seemed to be involved in everything! I wonder what he's up to these days. Sounds like things have at least calmed down in the Empire these last 6 months. He and the rest of his friends are probably involved in something else big, I figured. Yeah, I'm not surprised if that's going to be the case at all, knowing him. You're probably right. Sounds like Theona's classmates are the best of the best, too. Sounds like we can't afford to sit down idly by, then. Oh, lordy. Yeah, you're not right. Class 7, the original Class 7, was an interesting put-together class that really did branch out in a lot of different ways. And I can't quite say that the new Class 7 is any different. We can't let them all hog all the glory. Trials to walk menu? Oh! I think that's exactly what I'll be doing. Well, that is great to know that I can do that. I am, however, going to be ending the episode here. We will probably be checking out Rean's route next, only because I am kind of biased. I'm sorry, I'm kind of in a rush to see Crow. I know I shouldn't be, but I also like to see how Rean and his side is going on. We will definitely be coming back to Lloyd's route. I'm not sure how I'm going to be dancing between the two, all things considered, but if anything, I'll probably be playing one route till I can no more and then hop to the other route and do the same.